I have to say the whole sick thing really doesn't do anything for me. There's a whole lot going on, so why should I care? As I try to get off-world, the Separatists finally make their move. The plan is, apparently, they want to turn the Hutts against the Republic by bringing back Jabba's son. Or killing him. The plan does tend to get a little confusing at times. Anakin and Ahsoka take Jabba's son on their own, where they go off to build more character.
You must have patience. What are you trying to prove, anyway?
That I'm not too young to be your Padawan.
Ahsoka, a very wise Jedi once said nothing happens by accident. It is the will of the Force that you're at my side.
Qui-Gon. So the next few scenes are the beginning of yet another battle sequence. I think I'm beginning to see one of the issues of the film. Then again, the movie is called The Clone Wars. What else would you expect? As Anakin and Ahsoka get off-world, Obi-Wan shows up to duel Asajj Ventress.
Chasing after Skywalker. How predictable.
Anakin leaves quite a mess, which always leads me to you, Ventress.
Is there something I should know about? So as they duel, Anakin and Ahsoka go into hyperspace, Asajj gets away, and Jabba is still Jabba. Before getting there, they happen to cure Jabba's son with some good old-fashioned plot device. And so they are off to Tatooine.
You grew up on Tatooine, right? So for you, this trip is like going home.
Yeah. Home.
He seems excited. They get to the planet, but find themselves in a dogfight.
Do a barrel roll!
They win the space battle, but have one implication. And through all of this, there is one character who seems to be missing. Padme is on Coruscant, trying to persuade Jabba's uncle Zira. Oh my god!
I know that you are the uncle of Jabba the Hutt on Tatooine. I've come to ask a favor of you.
A favor?
I cannot look at you directly. Okay, continue. So, Capote the Hutt here declines Padme's offer. Not suspicious one bit. Finding out a few scenes later that he is in fact working with Dooku, which leads to Padme getting captured. Again. Meanwhile, back on Tatooine, Anakin and Ahsoka know something's coming up, and they have a plan. And that's pretty much it. Back on Coruscant, Padme contacts help from C-3PO.
Is anybody home?
3PO?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So Zero is captured, and we get back to Tatooine where Anakin duels Count Dooku. I'm going to take this time and say that I've actually been impressed with lightsaber duels. Then again, when can you go wrong with lightsabers? I'm not doing it. I'm not referencing the Star Wars kid. No. It's used way too many times. So no, I'm not doing it. Don't even think about it. Hey, no! That's a no! Get out of here! Get out! Go! As Anakin duels Dooku, Ahsoka travels to Jabba's palace with his son, only to be stopped by Magna droids. Anakin rushes to save her, passes her, and leaves her to defeat all the droids, which she does, which is impressive. Most impressive. Moving on. Reuniting Jabba and his son. Dinner time!
You are to be executed immediately.
What? Well, what did you expect? It's Jabba! But before we can have yet another battle scene, Padme intervenes, explaining that Zero was in cahoots with Dooku, thus changing Jabba's mind.
Senator, you have my undying gratitude.
No, Master Skywalker. It is I and the Republic who owes you thanks.
You know, Call me crazy, but I think there's something going on between those two. So Dooku gets away, while Obi-Wan and Yoda finally make it to Tatooine. Alright everyone, get in the picture. Come on, let's make this look nice. All together now. And that's Star Wars The Clone Wars, and I liked it. Okay, the movie is nowhere near the same caliber as the other films. But if you're able to take that factor away, the movie really isn't that bad. It's entertaining, exciting, and doesn't have some good character development. It probably would have gotten a better reception if it wasn't a theatrical release. But besides that, it is a good setup to a good series. Now I know what you're thinking. This would probably be a great time to reference the disappointment that is the Star Wars prequels. Yeah. Funny thing about that, I know what you're thinking. This would probably be a great time to reference the disappointment that is the Star Wars prequels. Yeah. Funny thing about that. Okay. How do I put this lightly? You know what? I should probably just come out and say it. Okay. I like the prequels.
No. No. It's not true. That's impossible!
Well, yeah, actually, I do. What's the big deal? It's not that bad. We're all gonna die!
Oh, God! No!
Okay. That's it. I'm going to settle this once and for all. Next week, the Star Wars prequels. I'm Tim Deanna, and I've just endured it.
It's a trap!
What a twist!